Some people will tell you Tempest 2000 and Alien vs. Predator are the best games for the Atari Jaguar. Those people are wrong. Raiden is the reason you buy an Atari Jaguar. This was a launch title for the Jaguar in 1993. This came out for the Genesis, Super Nintendo, and TurboGrafx-16 in 1991. Having a 2-year-old game come out on your 64-bit system launch was a strange move by Atari, but in retrospective, this is a terrific game. First off, it is significantly better looking than the 16-bit ports, with far more colors, better music, and almost no slowdown whatsoever. Not only that, it features a 2-player cooperative mode, and if there is anything better than an awesome shooter, it's an awesome shooter with a 2-player mode. If you haven't heard of Raiden before, it's a fairly generic shooter. Aliens are invading the Earth, you have been selected to pilot the lone experimental aircraft that can defeat the enemy, blah blah blah. The mechanics are fairly simple. You start with a Vulcan shot. Picking up red power-ups will increase the spread of the Vulcan until the screen is littered with your destruction. Get a blue power-up and you switch to the laser. The laser has a narrow spread, but it is much more powerful. Each weapon can be upgraded 8 times. In addition to your primary weapon, you can also collect missiles. The nuclear missile fires straight ahead, while the homing missile will seek out enemies. Each can be upgraded 4 times. Lastly, you have bombs, and you get 3 bombs per life. In addition to unleashing hell, bombs act like a shield, which is perfect for the chaotic weapon patterns of the game's bosses. Now, I tend to like my shooters a bit on the simple side, so Raiden fits my style perfectly. But just because it's simple doesn't mean there isn't any depth. The power-ups that float along the screen slowly change colors from red to blue, so at times you have to wait around for it to change to your desired color before grabbing it. Waiting for it to change colors while it roams around the screen, all while the screen is littered with bullets and enemies, can be tough. The bosses are very challenging as well, taking up large portions of the screen and sending out chaotic bullet patterns that are tough to memorize. Moving past the gameplay, there are a few things about this particular port of Raiden that I don't care for. First, the graphics were completely redone for this Jaguar version to take advantage of the hardware. This is awesome, but some odd choices were made for the color palettes. Some of the stages use much brighter colors than the original, and this means the bullets tend to blend in with the environment. Being able to see enemy fire is a primary concern in any shooter. Second, the controls seem a touch slow. I'm not sure if the ship moves slower in the Jaguar version compared to the others, or if it's a slight lag in the controls. In either case, there is a slight learning curve. But minor quibbles aside, this is a terrific game, and I stand by my opening statement. This version of Raiden is a damn good reason to get a Jaguar. Grab an extra controller and a friend, and you're in gaming heaven.